been had. If we had put everything out there, believe me, this country would have been in chaos. Trust me. Ubekaya, our parliamentary seat assessment.
Mebao.
Yes.
That is the information someone can
and the implication of those posts, no. It would need to draw chaos in this country. Publish all the constituencies and who we think would win.
Why didn't you do that? I don't mind, yes, sir.
We know it. Some of us, do you think what causes it? Officer Oluzu and creative violence. In the toss up, one year independent. My young country say ha, and I say ha. Because you know, you hope specifically to do a poll in that places.
You only say no shank for kutupa. Say yeah, but it gives them some opportunity to arm themselves or
First, you see that's the mindset problem.
From the time maybe our years are poor, that problem cannot be solved. It won't mean fix it.
That is why you are voted as an MP.
Won't mean the only means is to
incitement. Polling informs you, the MP. Say this electoral say we in the home. So when you go to other places, you right by abiding yes come out, you win your seat. So we're just informing you said this
Adom 106.3 FM Benny issues na ugusu awuti open ye ne twetwum efa bato ho ni nyuma hodo obi aho na ne enti e wote anu ma ne ne etu bonkoma na se yetutu na nyina efa eye pola wo ye efa sa abato ayetu ye ni enum sunsanso a ebaaye ya sa hanom no ene nkomo ne wo ensem odi etugya no ye ensem e papa ni so pa opani musa dankwa chase no ka se tsunami earthquake ahodo a anankrofo atwotworo a atiato form yanhwe ayawase West Wagon over 36 years.
Look,
sorry, in your poll no a daily PM. I think that is what I should.
Most of the MPs are used, but almost no. People were fed up with the government. The cost of living, transport fare hike, the economy was pressing people's neck.
Education, who makes you free SHS now?
No, see, that's lower level of society, no. Free and important to them, right? Almost two country or two people divided. There are those that say fees near free and fire what they buy, but what is the quality? What is the food like? So the challenges of the education became a negative for the government. I'm saying about the quality, no. Free, no. That is why we share in the polls. Why? I should say those who think say how no it does change the benefit, no. That's why even among those
major issues are by
everywhere.
Economic issues.
For example, see, I asked West Wagon, Oko University Campus area and from the airport area, because and yet the same demography. And the problems lies in the other areas now, smaller. There are businessmen who are suffering from the business lack of so, but overall, no. Aggregated the whole area now, it is still a very simple. Those part of the area that are very rich. No? It is the economy, jobs, and education.
Yeah. MPP we knew a greater crowd.
Absolutely. You know, in the post we did, and I'll give you about 3 or 4 constituencies now. They were getting at least 20% support. Now, what we have 20% of NDC for? They say you are
that's a Oko crowd.
Patrick Boma, let's inside Patrick Boma. NDC that his own MPs. More should they see parliament this year. So the 137 no gave those NDC people who were voting for MP before and said, in the end abandoned him. The same thing happened to Hawa Kumsin. She was getting about 30% of NDC people. And what helped them was that this current parliament was a hanged parliament. And nobody wanted to see what it was because NDC4 withdrew their support and backed their own candidate. At the time, to those who found themselves in this situation, when they lost that MPP4. So I'm just trying to tell you why they lost.
They lost. Yeah, how I come saying
yes.
Pius Hajide.
Pius, with time, we went there about 2 or 3 times. You said his support was coming down, so we weren't very.
So court because
that
is because I'm saying 70%, 78% now.
Let me tell you, Bam was losing in the exit poll.
How was the percentage rate?
In fact, about 5-2 versus something. I can't remember exactly how much, or 58-42. Not necessarily specific. And how it comes into the same thing. In fact, another one we did. Even though the early poll,
your exit poll now, how many areas
in the exit poll was the outcome of the election?
Is this? Also, you share in 2000, the year 2000, the runoff. President Kufuor had 56. I'm saying 43 point something. Then percent against 41%. And President Mahama. So when you every Tifudo president or vice president. We had 2000 against President Atamil's late. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We were talking about the sins of that accumulated anger. A bufu a share Ghana for mono. And we be a day the Bema say bufu no a trigger more.
Look, we knew Mama was going to win the election 2 years ago.
But not this margin of 56%. You are still with your 56%.
Instantly, we have seen, say, depending nationally, about 20% of those are Omotuma Ronaldo in 2020 said they would not vote for Bawumia but Mahama. 20% nationally.
That is
we don't add them reasons. We don't normally have time for only for other people who going to do qualitative research.
Okay.
Then quantitative.
Okay.
About 25%.
No wonder, because we share the outcome of Western region, and there are certain areas
and no go for NDC.
Seriously,
when in your own stronghold you are collapsing, it means nationally you are more than. We pull every constituency that belongs to MPP. We used to say fake of one kind. We even said to the point where the Central could fall. This is what I say margin, the gap. Followed by Dominicana. But Dominicana gives them bigger vote. 24,000 margin that they had last time. To lose 1,500.
And this time around, at 6.3, that's 6.2 million. Oh, share Ekufuado
6 point something.
6 point, yes.
Bawumia. No. It has affected the overall numbers, but technically, we'll do another poll. 19%. So it is in line with what we have been saying all the time.
I think maybe next.
We don't have time. A poll near 5 minutes near we. Go and hire a consultant.
But I think ABI it will serve certain purpose.
No,
maybe.
You see, that's the mistake people do. You can't go and have two of this in one poll, because the approach and method are not the same. For then you lose focus and the whole thing becomes messy.
Can we go to Ashanti region? Katie Hammond.
My madam for Katie Hammond.
Your exit poll there, what happened?
In fact, I haven't checked Katie Hammond poll, but the exit poll was showing saying MPP.
It's something that you can't tell. Maybe Honorable Katie Hammond will be me at the train. Because share. Gidi say, Adie Bakwe how MPP or high interchange Accra. Focus on Accra, but you don't focus on your.
No, as you see, governance is not like that.
But
they didn't prioritize it. Look, how many MPs are there from Ashanti region? There's no excuse. There's no excuse. There are plans to do swarming. We share some of these projects that which Tema interchange. A long, the fund was a long time. Obichi the same thing. Across so any new projects.
Went to me.
Massa. It means that the Ashanti use it.
But your friends and voter region. You say vote 4 years here or you know. He's done quite well, and you may be on more acquiring a day. But it didn't put to when it
no, you can't. Nobody can say that. You see, you can't take him for 8 years. Why do you continue to vote for MP for 8 years? This is my argument.
You know, he has shown something. Say, near my it means
in the next government, you have a chance.
So then you have to just
and then I say, look,
liability.
The same thing applies to Pius in Sujaman. Once is coming, the seat. Yes, sir, you become like an orphan. Look at some MPs, NDC MP right now.
Sunyani West, Sunyani East,
Blekum West, Blekum East. We said it a long time. There were posts.
Absolutely.
The posts were clear, very
Titanic.
It was there. Come on, Mr. Come on. Yes. When I was putting the data on one of the sister stations, she called from or intervening. The whole
the believability rate
very low.
Imposed.
So it's not about polling, it's about who is doing the poll. Say we know or there in the beginning where the or Mama there. What do you mean?
Because at the point, me say Okra. I'm say Koko, you don't say something. At the point, come do call.
Look,
to be look.
Let me tell you.
No,
we foreign investors, and they pay us dollars for engaging with them and explaining to them what the political landscape is. And this foreign say, okay, they turn out the money and tell us here. Obviously, you are mad. And look, sadly, I have friends in MPP. Sometimes, in fact, not sometimes, I transparent.
Adom 106.3 FM. Benny issues now. Gusua Wutieno. Ora mus new constituencies na NDC ageno. How feasible, and the pressure, and baby in here. Adom 106.3. Afe. Akwa ababeto yen enti Adom TV de unu se da bia bronya dua ye sene kama efa Yesu Kristo na wo ho ene okwan ya ofa so ekun no ne maame Mary ehun sensem bebre ye ni nyinara National Theatre 14th December ye Saturday ye anwumre ndonum 5 p.m. pepepe na se dwumadi no ahyase na ashasiye 5 p.m. ye big gate ya no so pepepe na ashasiye. The gate opens at 5 p.m. and the show start at 7 p.m. na ye se dwumadi na se na eti se bia wo MPP na se bia wo luzu abayi a na bia wo di awereho a wo betimi akọ na obebabi nti NDC for no so mu wi ni no mo mani age no omo nko no mo konkosa no mo nya asa no mo sa ne kwan so no made nkunim obebabi ena Perez Music ono so obeba ena eno baroni ono so o abesebo obeba na sa dwumadi yi bomodi a enya dia *17 *714 City Black Tonic 4 Franco Trading Enterprise 3P Garlic Mixture Coa Mixture Bigo Agromonti at December ne da etoso do 9 nti na se modi ase wodi ho ebeshembuon na South Industrial Area Amasaman Accra Newtown Adenta Legon of Francoba 5532444 0555324 Zipman Capsules Afrilic Lotto Midimafo Heba Angel Cola and laptops Ope TV kama ahwe na ho atowa eho and I will be before any chere a circle uka on phones a hold Christmas be to be and more for fachon fire hamper mount bet me to TV Kevin Ibuka bet me to be a mammy magic meadow but money as a boss once and wako is answer we jama will be fear or I call ton chance in Fundamano Muhia is answer and no any bit me a boamo number to me a jump manaso na my power because simply do those no bet me a crack it's answer a dada crack a buffalo be now.
The difference is that the Ghanaian voters are changing. A time will come, a big time, you know, the count. Very few areas will have performance, regardless of whatever it is.
But it doesn't help parliamentary democracy.
That's what is the it takes you 3 years to train them. No, let me end. You see, the fact that people are not, you see, there are young people who come to parliament, they learn quickly. Right? We have. And yet, the democracy will give you what people want. They want them there. Only good one. It's what people want.
Garbage in, garbage out. We won't have quality legislative.
So if we can't afford to invest in those aspects now, we want the MP to do it now.
President Mahama, how he will stop Galamsey, and that the BBC Busan and also person will hear content in answer. No person say all this will hear content in say you besan. For you know, and you say I know I the Bobby Sian and yes son no na den ye di tua. Oh, so asudi danoso no.
I can go and measure whether people are happy with him, or you're not happy with him. As to the political, okay, look, so that we can be measured objectively against that target. I don't think you can do much in 120 days, apart from move them, right? Signing of LBDQ, few minutes. It is people's law. The parliament has passed it. If there are no human rights abuses in the clauses, termination, we are doing whatever we want to. Please ask. Those who want to legalize
Tom, 1 or 2 calls be call. Just 1 or 2 calls be just
that's fine. That's
right.
Fine.
And you know, Pacho bet me for 0302216516562. And then I will catch it. Musa Damka. Me to me, he's the man of the mood.
Don't any akoko secretary first to be na sudi na kadana na chichu fem.
Tobo. And then I will catch it. Musa Damka and as I said, na woman.
Within the yawoza me freti so na so this ni. I didn't the young kind which I was grown here. This some okay na mitamo ni tapa panupa. This some okay na no kre. Nemo media efutu kakra ne se tiniyen family America enkotwem and then yema Ghana funi bia nkoto aba ma enkom anopa wi na tu ye dimu eti bloko no ndidi no di wi no mo bom ta we bi kwa na
yeah. Hello ubumaso radio set in Jomono your first and after for Adom 106.3 FM your first saying
Evangel and Namewa Catcher MP Kufuani say, what president Mahama to say, Wabe or Mayor Nema, a bay favorable.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I'm Pacho Adom 106.3 FM. When you?
Why, dear Papa. Predictions are not the big now. So still, NDC will win with the majority in the last one. I'll predict I'll say the NDC will win. Or Mama Kuma Tommy because I'm not smart to support back and the offer MPs and people will win. You know, addition on Usbaka. So still, I stand by Kasa with TV3. I listen to him. Just say President Mayakuma to Yempa Yadanas Baby. When you mention will be why?
Yo, Mate.
Patromedy Grace, me face da command.
Your man Uncle Grace.
In the Adisia, papa. A big lesson, he say, oh, Mamma, yeah, do the meaning start the brain. Nemo, the mean being so edda. Into a fine one is sad the winning 9. Once and I say, no 5 years into ye. Na every and so I'm a say 120 days in me. Obey you might don't see us, and I shall be.
I say, yeah, they call ABC animal. Listo, Indeed, Mr. Dankwa is a powerful researcher. Daniel Ghanaians, Mahama again, James Che, Columbus, you are not, and then Lord Nutte, please, where is Prof. Smart, Sapon, and Ben Efson with I can't stop listening to Mr. Dankwa. Emmanuel Paxton Ampao. Please ask him about the chances of Kennedy Efson, their bet prediction. Opening so yeah the besia na obi abusao
than last time.
Obenya better
chance, yes.
Against Dr. Baumia. In case
I don't know about Baumia. If he, I don't think
in the next.
No. I see the figures from the last primaries.
Are you cool?
Yeah.
But you didn't say Saturn Safro be obesamba na yabon.
Absolutely.
This is free. Why be mu trimuka? When you be a draw from Pantine. Oh no, yada wase. So I give bread now in the Ghana for Casa Yanko Punchra.
That's it.
Yo. Anyway, Benny issues na yadi ebrewi. Your friend me list or quadro for you. Me tremoma eye equia